Okay, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to get your cars, your heroes, up to par type thing. Mine was only showing that they were low because mine were out. So I had to pull them in, waiting 3 whole minutes for those. So while waiting for them to come in, I will show you some things within the tower that you may need to know. For the most part, if you can look at all this stuff, there's different ways to increase your heroes. There's the heroes itself, the vehicles, the equipment, stuff like that. If you look at mine, yeah, they kind of funny looking right now, but that's because it's, waiting. But if you have anything in your backpack, please make sure y'all are using this stuff because there's stuff in there that'll help you grow. If you have alliance tokens in your backpack, please use them. As you can see, I'm clicking the black market right here by the city gate. And for that, you would need the silver tokens. If you look at the bottom, you'll see the alliance part. And in that shop, they sell Scarlet's tickets shards. And me personally, I like to get the 1 hour versus the 8 hour in the speed ups. I like to get I like to get the little things at the bottom too, the healing whenever you actually, like for kill day and stuff like that. But in here it's Scarlet, her shards, and then the gold ones. They sell these. These will help you grow your character. There's also quite a bit of stuff in this one. You got shields, you got teleporters, you got the purple box, which is actually supplies. I was not trying to hit that, but they got other shops as well, stuff that you can use the tokens. As you can see, the helipad, I did videos on those. I like to buy these tickets, and that's to get shards for the heroes. That's one way. These here, it's a day that actually can be used for those tickets. So it's the perform one prime recruit. That's what those tickets are for. That is to get shards. You get points for using it on the day. So if you have stuff in your backpack, use it on the day that it's required. Also, you can do, this is what that is. I haven't done my free. I actually got 127 saved up, but I won't be using these until tomorrow. So that's a good thing. You basically sit here and stock up on them all week for the day that they require for it, and then you use them. And this here, it gives you multiple shard, gold, heroes, orange, whatever the hell you want to call them. You also have the radar. You have what they call the dark zone. They sell shards in the shop. Let's see. My troops is almost in. But there's different ways on this game, such as this radar. Radar gives shards too. If you look, you see this little shard at the bottom. It gives shards there. There's different ways to increase your heroes. You just have to take the time to do it. So, it's not that hard, really. It's just the spending your tokens, getting stuff to earn rewards, the helipad. I made videos for that. The links are on the announcement. It's to earn those medals. Okay, it's done. So basically what I need y'all to do is to click your heroes. Starting from the bottom, you're going to go in and unequip all of your equipment. And as it does that, I'm about to speed this up.
Skip and jump! Demolition expert Selena, standing by. Bob is your uncle. Mina no tame, kiken kairi misu. Easier. Mina no Bob is La vedetta del potere, corrompe la. Each punch gives you a choice. Fight or a fair go for all. Who run the world? Girls. Zombies, just like viruses, they've all got their weak point. Understand a pirate. And boom. Curiosity doesn't kill every cat. Miljard go curla hela. Du hast Wünschen, Vorstellungen. Ich die Fakten. Dios aprieta, pero no ahorca. I'll catch up this world, just like I do with these. Flying is the second thrill, landing is the first. Безопасность в единстве. In a world full of pigs, be a purple. لا تجدد حربا بدم نسد. Sweat says blood. To err is human. To forgive. Las armas requieren espíritu como... Да дело там и выповедь. Every time I pull my
sword.
Once you're done with that, flip through, make sure all the equipment is off of your equipment. Off your equipment. Is off your heroes. And once you've done that, you are going to come to your vehicle part. Because I have a lot of new heroes and I haven't, categorized mine in a long time. 30.6 was my last one. You're going to come to your cars and hit troops, and you're gonna basically come here, play around, try different combinations until you find your good combination, and then that is going to be your top heroes. So if you've already done this, how mine was at the top, you basically need to focus on these heroes. Mind you, like I said, I did get new heroes. So me personally, I'm going to have to come in and flip through and find a good combination and find my strongest combination. So if you do get new heroes, once you've grown them a little, try this. Just try to go through and find a higher combination for them. Now, once you have found a good combination for your first one, keep in mind, these are your heroes you're going to be focusing on to get stronger, and stronger. I'm going to do the same thing with my second vehicle, as well as my third and my fourth. But some of you only have 3 vehicles, and that's not a problem. But, again, make sure you try different combinations to find that big number. You're going to go from your biggest to your medium and then your smallest, your lowest combination. Not the lowest, but the lowest of whatever high combination you can combine. So basically, y'all are going to see me go through and move these around so I can be able to pick and choose what I can do with my vehicle, my different combinations. So again, I am going to speed this up so y'all can see me make combinations. Okay, now once you have all your combinations in your vehicle, this is the fun part. You are going to go to your new grouping of people and try to memorize them and put the strongest equipment on them. So this is now going to be your main focus. This is your best, this is my best combination, so I have to make sure I equip all these. And yes, I did take a picture of it on my phone so I could go to it and remember it, because y'all know I'm forgetful. But yes, I have Guy and a whole bunch of other different characters, different than what I normally have, because yes, I did buy those new characters and they do give a hell of a boost. And I do like that they add in more people that can help with the attacks versus the actual radar and research and healing, because each character, if you go through and read it, their skills are all different. But right now you're gonna watch me basically put the equipment on all of them in order of my vehicles. But if you actually read up and look at the details and stuff like that on the character, hit the little exclamation point and in every little section, even hit the skills and read the details to what these characters do and stuff like that. That's how you know which ones you need to upgrade, because some of them give a boost in attacks, some of them give a boost in the defense, healing, research, all different stuff, all different areas. So make sure you're improving them all, but at the same time, your food and your equipment is going to be the main focus on others. But you're still getting those skill books to increase the strength. Increase your heroes otherwise.
Тяжело в учении, легко в бою. Flying is the second thrill, landing is the first. I'll patch up this world, just like I do with these machines.
Now look at the difference. I started out with 30.6, and playing around with my characters and going in and adding equipment, it boosted them a whole lot.